Good afternoon. I'm so far behind. I just went through my content list and realised I haven't even released number 22. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So, right. 23 favourite book. I'm going to think on that one. I mean, obviously I've read books, but I can't think. I think I explained in my last video. I do so much reading for my job that I don't feel the need to read books anyway. Okay, so we are now on junk mail. Now, I rarely get junk mail. I've told you this before. So it's a great frustration when people say, oh, just use some of the junk mail that you get. I don't get any. But I had a cruise thingy come through. So there's some really nice images in here. So I'm thinking I'm just going to kind of collage something. It's all I've got. So, yeah. This is going to be a long one. I'm going to try and do junk mail, paper clip, and growth 3. And then I've just got, yeah, some of these. I'm looking at and I'm like, memories. Okay, I can do photographs. Rest. What? what do I do? Hope. I mean, there's lots that I hope for. So yeah, joy. Well, I don't know. Yeah, and thankful. So. I know I'm not the only one struggling with these prompts. I watched Corey Denham the other day, and she's doing this, and she too has had to stop and really think, you know, at the end. Sorry, noisy. Yeah, so it's not just me. I thought it was. So I thought, come on. Oh, go away, cat. No, I don't need your help, thank you. Yeah, so it's not just me, which is a relief. And I've just torn up the cause. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. The thing in Italy. Sorry. Oh, I was going to use that as well. Okay, never mind. Well, change plan. Right, so I'm just going to rip loads of pictures, basically. I got nothing else. I got nothing else, have I, Mackerel? What say you? I thought you might say meow, because you always say meow. I have got the paperclip stuff ready, which is getting in my way now. Let me just decamp a bit. Right. You are not hungry. You have just been fed. Go and look out the window. The window's open. It's a glorious day here today. It was frosty as anything this morning, but it's turning into a beautiful afternoon. So... my granddaughter's 9th birthday today, so we're all going out for a meal. You know, mainly because we're allowed to now, which is all good. Yeah, so that's this afternoon, so I've got to keep an eye on the time. I told you before I get in here, and it's like, you know, you enter into some sort of weird alternative universe. Mackerel, I'm not feeding you, so you've had it for today. I quite like this map of Norway. I know it doesn't go with the tropical doodads down there, but that's fine. We're making do, okay? What I might do is just tear that really close. I'll take out the little islands off Norway. It's a very fragmented coast, is Norway. All little tiny islands there. And I'll tear it there as well, because that's just Norway. And that's not all of it, obviously, because it disappeared behind the picture. But that'll do. Right, so that's that one. Where's my others? Hang on. What else should we have? A bit of Barbados. Is that Barbados? No, Hawaii. I'd love to go. Look at that. Oh, could do with a bit of sunshine. Although, can't really moan. It's been lovely here. There's some nice pictures there. Oh, we'll get a bit of Europe in there as well. Yeah, so. I was a little bit struggling with this one, but this will do. It's a bit of fun. come on, let's move. No idea if I'm in the screen. I think I am. Right, oh. Oh, it's not going well. That's pretty. I like that picture. Let's see if we can rip that one badly as well, shall we? Yes, it's so warm. I had to take my sweatshirt off, so I'm just in a t-shirt, which is lovely. I think we might have enough images now, so I might tear a bit of Europe. Let's have that bit there. Well, the Mediterranean, actually, not Europe. I lied. Oh, right, let's do that. Let's see how we go. We might need some more, so let's put that there. Okay. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Norway there. I don't mind the white edge, actually. Maybe we just sort of plonk these on here in some decorative manner. This is just not brilliant, but like I said, it's all I got. I think that would look quite good poking out of there, actually. Right, let's get sticking. This is not going to be an amazing thing, but yeah, it's all we can do with what we've got. Yeah, it's been a funny old week, actually. I've just not got down to any crafting this week. It's Sunday today. Yesterday was obviously Saturday, and I said to my daughter, whose child's birthday, I said I haven't got her anything. We need to go shopping. So she said, right, well, she's with her dad on Saturday. Shall we go into Exeter? So that's exactly what we did. And I thought, oh, it'd just be a quick trip. Yeah, right. We spent the whole day. We had lunch and, you know, that kind of nice stuff. So, yeah. So that was Saturday gone. I didn't get home till, because I stopped at her supermarket near her and picked up some food because I was out of milk and stuff like that. So yeah, it was all a bit bonkers, quite frankly. And it was sort of 5:30, 5:45 before I got home last night. So I was consequently absolutely shattered. Been out with my eldest daughter this morning. Her blooming dog. Oh, he's he was chasing after a cat and went under a gate. You know, went to go under the gate to chase the cat. And he's damaged all his spine. She's absolutely beside herself. So she rang me this morning. She said, I want to take, he's keen to go out. He can't, he's paralysed on his back legs at the moment. They do think it'll heal. So, you know, there's no cruelty going on. But he's just bruised it really badly. And she's, oh, he's desperate to go out with the other two. Because she's got the little sausage dog and a Patterdale Terrier. So I said, so she said, I need a hand. Because we had to put like a sling underneath him to help him walk, obviously. So yeah, so that was this morning. So I thought, right, if I don't get on and do this now, it's not going to happen. And then I always feel if I got too far behind, I just feel a bit, you know, is it worth catching up? Which it always is. So it's a very naughty attitude, but it's the one I've got. So yeah, so we've had all that flipping trauma, and I'm like, Gordon Bennett, you know, it's just, oh, she was beside herself like you would be, you know, she adores her dogs. Well, we all love dogs, you know, we're a right doggy family, quite frankly. So, yeah, bless him. Poor old Roscoe. But hopefully, I mean, the vet has said that he will, you know, hopefully mend with time. So, And, you know, the mind's willing. It's just his back end is just... He's not broken it. He's had an MRI and he's had X-rays as well. So it's not broken. So yeah, you know, there's absolutely no cruelty going on. I just want to reiterate that, because it's just, yeah, he's bruised his spine. Stupid dog. I said to her, I bet even when he heals, he'll still try and chase after cats. And she went, yeah, probably. Yeah, little monkey. Right, that's it. And I'm going to stick the turtle in the middle, I think, because I love that picture. Yes, so pets. They're a flipping worry, aren't they? Of course, it's cost her hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Although he's insured, the insurance company have sort of said, you know, you can have £2,000 worth and that's it. Well, that's it. MRI and the X-ray. Yeah. I think she's more or less used up her £2,000. Because he's an older dog, they wouldn't insure him for any more. So they're very naughty, some of these insurance companies. He's a very fit dog, you know. It's not like he's not a decrepit old boy. He's very fit for his age, actually. But there it is. That's insurance companies for you. So yeah, another thing, it's just been one of those things. And then we've had the call up that we've got to go back into the office, which I'm not happy about, but you know, I don't mind. So Tuesday morning I should be out of the door at stupid o'clock to get into Exeter for work. My dad's doing all right. He's still in hospital. Did I tell you he's had a knee replacement done? I'm stunned they did it at his age. He's 88, but you know, there it is. But yeah, he's had his knee done, but they're keeping him in, and I'm really grateful for that at the moment, because I do worry about him going home, because he's obviously on his own, because my mum passed, gosh, years ago now. So and he's so stubborn, he won't move down here, and he's got nobody in London now. So I said to him, look, if it's really bad, just give me a shout. But no, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Yeah, fine. You'll be alright until you fall down the stairs, Dad. Right, so there we are, junk mail. That's all I can do with that, guys. So I hope that's all alright. Quite pretty in the end, actually. Alright, junk mail done. Okay, paperclip. Now, I'm just going to do a hidden paperclip. I like those, and I've got it all ready, so hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, famous last words. Right, let's clear the decks a bit. Otherwise, I end up in a 3-inch space. Yep, you can go in the bin now. Lovely. Right. Okay, so junk mail done. Paperclip next. Yeah, I'm just going to do a hidden paperclip. I'm just thinking. That's okay. That can go over that side. I've actually. Well, actually, I didn't even think about that. I've got some blue. I've got some scraps here, basically. So that's the hidden paperclip bit. I've made some little mini tags. I've got a word there. That'll be all right on that side. Yep, we'll move that over there. That's going to be a pocket for the little tags, and then this side's going to have a little pocket, which is there, with a little journaling card in it. Boom. And then, because you're supposed to fold, so you know the paperclip's actually hidden, what I'm going to do when that's on there and they're stuck together, I will put the lace over the top, and that will hide any gubbins inside, hopefully. It can, you know, it can only go wrong. Okay, why aren't you laying so flat? It's a chunky old monkey already. Fine. What is... Oh, it could be all that lot in there, actually. It's all those tag things. Let me grab a paper clip. See if we can get that to stay down a bit. I think I'm going to put a bit of backing paper on there, aren't I? Let's see what we can find. today. Right. Let's use a bit of this. This is that Paper Craft Society. Ugh, I can't remember what papers was in here. Oh, I watercoloured the I'm not sure you remember this if you watched that one. Oh, goodness sake. I watercoloured all the postcards that came in the pack there, so yeah, quite enjoyed doing those actually. They were good fun. And let's think. So we've got kind of vintagey. That's a bit. Yeah. No, I don't think I like those on. Not for what I'm doing. Right, come on, Susan, don't fap. Right, let's put that away. It was just that it was there right next to me, and I thought, oh, no. Right. Actually, that can become a glue page, can't it? Let's put that there. Let's grab some scrappies. Scrappies. I don't know if I'm fussed about it being coloured, as in, you know, painted or whatever. Actually, that might be perfect. And then put something like that on there. Let's look at the size. That obviously needs ripping down, and that'll need ripping down. And then the paper clip will go at the top. Although we could probably do something a little bit more exciting than that. We could actually make a pocket, couldn't we? It's going to be vintagey that side, right? Hold on, sorry, I never thought of this bit. Let me grab something to make a pocket out of. I'll do a bit of Edith Holden. I'll turn that into a pocket. Yeah, come on, stop fussing. Right. I need those bits. I don't need those bits. Okay, stay. Right, let's rip this to size. Let's have the wobbly bobbly page over there. A ruler. Sorry if my head keeps getting in there. I'm trying not to. Let's make sure it's still recording. I can't go through that trauma again. Yeah, good. Put the light on it. The sun's going around the corner of the house now, so it will get darker. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll post the other 3 and then we're up to date. Because actually it is, yeah, it's the 31st tomorrow, so yeah, it's the end of the month tomorrow. Okay. Let's just trim that. I know we've only got half a poem going on there, but do nicely. Right, let's get you stuck down. Getting on quite well with this Scotch glue. It doesn't go as gloopy as the Giotto and the Pritt stick, so quite liking it. It does help that I'm not hammering it, mind. I don't. I'm not the gentlest of gluers. Right, that's that. Let's put you there. I won't put a. I was going to put a thumb hole in there, but I don't think I will. I'll let that sit there for a second out of the way while we get on and make our paper clip. Let's put you on there to make that stick. Okie dokie. So this is the inside bit. So it's just a scrap of paper, paper clip on top. I've covered it over there because I thought the cream would show through the pink lace a lot more than the other one. So yeah, technically you just one that side and one the other. Of course, if it's folded, it's much easier. Mine isn't, as you can see. So I'm just going to load this up. Kind of centralise it. It's not going to be as pretty as if you get them the same size, but this is just for this book, which will be fine. So I thought that would make a nice little tuck pockety thing there. Yep. Okay. Inked that. Go away, cat. You are not jumping up here. You will scare the bejeepers out of me. Please don't jump up, Mickey. Good girl, you stay there. Very stressful when she comes in here because she just leaps up all of a sudden. It's like, argh. Right, okay. So, oh, journaling card was going to go in there, wasn't it? Going to fit, yeah. Yeah, and that is just a piece of card. It was I did a masterboard basically, and I've cut it up. I will show you another video what I've done with them. And I just stuck a bit of washi tape on there, wrapped it over the top, and I got one of these vellum flower things which do my head in, but yeah, and I thought that would look quite nice on there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Give them a good burnish, they more or less disappear. Right, so we've got a little journaling card for that side, and then this side, I was going to have that. Ooh, come back. There's a piece of that handmade, faux handmade paper. I can't remember what it's called. We did it in the Journal to Inspire project. Was that last year or the year before? Crikey. Can't remember. Oh, and the other birthday is my future son-in-law. Nobody told me it was his birthday this time of year. We've always just assumed, you know, it's just always been Scarlet. No. Apparently it was his birthday as well this weekend, and I was like, I feel awful. I have not given him a card. He's my future son-in-law. Oh dear. Kids, honestly. They're like, oh yeah, sorry, forgot to tell you. You're great, thanks a lot. I never even thought to ask when his birthday was, mind. But right, I've just got two very simple tags that were made already. Well, they were scraps of card and I've cut them into tags. That'll do. I haven't backed them. Let's face it, I'm not going to be using them. to journal on, and if I do, I can cover the backs. Let's not make this any more difficult than it has to be. And then I've got the word wonderful. Why not? So yeah, it's his birthday. So luckily, as I say, I was out with my daughter, my other daughter yesterday, and she said about it. I was like, oh, why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, mind you, for some people, their birthdays are like, meh, you know, and I think he's one of them. He's not that worried. So, but anyway, we got him a joint gift, which is just because he's incredibly hard to buy for. Even my daughter, who's marrying him this year, I said to her, what can we get him? She went, I don't know. Great, that's really, really helpful, isn't it, when they do that? So yeah, we just got him a gift card for a clothing shop, basically. He's quite into his sports gear and that, so yeah, that'll do. At least he's got something. So yeah. I was going to cut that to size, but I don't think I'm going to bother, actually. You know, trim it on the edges, but I'm not going to bother. Just going to let that flop over. Cool. I'm still managing to get... I still haven't switched to my new bottle of... 3-in-1. So I'm trying to get a bit of that brochure, because that'll come off there easier. Come on, don't let me down now. Don't show me up. Yeah, so the funniest bit about my future son-in-law is I used to work in a school, or in the school that he was in as a child. So when I mean, it's hilarious when you think about it. So of course I was just when they first got together, he had trouble calling me by my first name because I used to be, well, in his words, a teacher. I wasn't a teacher, but you know, I was a member of the sort of TA, teaching assistant type thing. And he said, God, it feels so weird calling you by your first name. So, oh God, I said, don't worry about it, dear. So that's a long time ago since you were a child at school. So, and of course, all their friends, you know, they just, it's hilarious, really. But yeah, it'll be interesting at the wedding because a lot of them are like, oh, can't believe that's the same Mrs. that we used to have as a teacher. And, you know, yeah, funny. Right, let's see what that looks like. Might need to do a bit more. Have you stuck? Yes, you have. Jolly good. It's going to be a chunky monkey. Right, well, hopefully. Got the blue side on the blue. Yep. Oh, I might have to cut that lace off. It's going to be a pain otherwise. Let's just chop it off. So that can go on there like so. Oh, like it. Looks nice that side too. Except the thing's got caught underneath. Might swap that for blue tags actually, but yeah, I like it on that page. It looks really good on that page. I just need to make a tag or something. I've got nothing handy. Okay, right, I need to put a tag in there. Just, I shall try and remember. Okay, so that's paperclip. I hope you like it. I'll give you a close-up of everything in a second. Right, so for this one now, growth. And I've put on there, all I could think to do was watercolour some plant type things. So, piece of watercolour paper. I have trimmed it to size, yes I have. So let me give you a close-up of those two, and you can have a good squiz at those. Yeah, it's all right. It's not, you know, but it's only a bit of junk mail I add, so that kind of really doesn't go with it, but it's okay. This I like, it goes really well together. So yeah, a bit of Edith Holden at the bottom there. Alright. So that's that. Okay, so let's do a bit of watercolouring. I just thought I haven't got any water. I will be back in a moment. If I can find a pause button. Right, we have water. Hurrah! Okay. Let's get that out of the way. So yeah, I'm just going to, I feel, for me, growth, I have grown in my confidence of using watercolours. I'm still not brilliant, well, not very good at it, let's put it like that. But, you know, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? So I'm just tidying up here because I can't blimmin' move again. Right, okay, don't need you for a minute anyway. Paper cut, don't need you. Right, let's see if we can mess this one up, shall we? I say I really enjoyed doing those. Really enjoyed those. So, and that one I watercoloured it and I sprayed it with tea. A big around the edges. Oh dear, excuse me. Right. I like to work on the theory what can go wrong, but you know, everything really. I'm going to use these initially. Let's see what we've got. A really nice green. Yeah, I've got no plans of what I'm going to actually paint, but I'm thinking just sort of like a leafy vine. Oh, that ran out, didn't it? I left it there to get a new one and I keep forgetting. I'm just thinking of a, I don't know what I'm going to draw. You get to watch it first hand. What are you? Glue? Great. Okay, that was rubbish. I meant to come this way. See, it's all a learning curve. I know some of you with the Roxy thing, when I was doing that that blooming stitch, apparently it's called the Palestrade stitch or something, I don't know. Anyway, the knotty one. And I said, look, it's good for newbies to see me struggling like a mumty, because, you know, you can get quite, you know, if you just sort of relied on watching, I don't know, say Ariane Zurcher or something, and you know, you sort of think, oh, can't do that, can't do that. Well, actually, you know, I'm no expert. I really would never call myself an expert, but I have a go. And actually, it kind of highlighted the problem with that little book that I'm using for the stitches, in that, you know, it's not clear whether you're going through fabric or, you know, you're just sort of coming under the stitch. Anyway, what I'm sort of saying is that even though in the book it's got this sort of diagram and yada yada, you know, it wasn't clear. And some of this stuff, you know, when you're doing, you know, if you just relied on some of the professionals, if you like, on YouTube that do this, you'd constantly compare yourself to them. You'd think, oh, you know, I can't do that. I'm rubbish, and you know, I can't do it like that. Well, do you know what? It doesn't matter. Just have a go. It's like with everything. You know, if you don't have a go, you're never going to know. And that really is my mantra on life. I used to be terrified of zips. I used to hate them. Never put any zips in anything. And then I made myself get over it. And now I'm fine with zips. You know, the more you do, the better you become. So don't get put off by, you know, watching experts do this sort of stuff. You know, some people are naturally artistic. I am not one of them. I struggle with well, not composition as such, but you know, Yeah, I suppose it would be termed composition. I don't know really. But yeah, just have a go, because you just don't know. It's as simple as that. So I do not want these all to be the same leaves. So yeah, I like to think that if people, newbies, people that are new to this, new to sewing, new to painting, new to papercraft, full stop, you know, I want them to see me failing almost, because it gives them courage to sort of think, well, you know, she's put that on YouTube. And I'm like, yep. So yeah, this stuff I'm very, very much still learning. You know, it's just, it doesn't come naturally to me. It never has done. Drawing and painting, crafting in general, I'm all right at, but not this stuff. So, but then it just doesn't have to be difficult. So, right, I think that'll do for that. What I'm going to do with that one is, you're a bit pale actually. No, you're red. Not very clear on this what colours are which. I suppose it would help if I see, that shows that as a brown, but that's almost coming out red. It's not that brown. Let's go for that one then. Maybe it means, yeah. So, you know, just have a go, because, you know, what can happen? You might mess it up, you might not. These are no specialist paintbrushes. I just bought some cheap ones years ago, and they are lasting me forever and ever. And ever. And I don't like the brown with the green. So let's put a bit of green on there as well. Need a bit of kitchen roll. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, I've got no else. No, what else should I do? Should we attempt some sort of a flower? Oh, this could be risky. Flowers I'm hopeless at. Let's go in with this one. Pinky purpley colour. That'll do. This I was thinking more of a, I don't know, kind of like a grass as opposed to a flower. I don't know. Maybe I need to do some more of those. Tiny little dots. That's all I'm doing. I don't know where this idea came from. Again, just play. Can't tell you enough. Just play and play and play and play. No matter if you don't produce anything that looks like anything. Just keep on going. Some of my stuff is really, really dodgy, so never give up. Yeah, that'll do. I don't know. Just what do I want to do? I kind of want to give it the illusion that there's a couple of layers of flowers going on there. Sorry, glass on the glass, that is not a good sound. And I'm completely splodging this one up, but never mind. It's a nice thing about watercolour. On watercolour paper, you can remove it quite quickly. Trying to make it look like there's a... It's sort of curled up. I don't know if that makes any sense. Right, that'll do. We'll call it quits there. Like sort of papery, what are they called? Poppies. Okay, probably should have done the background first, but failed in that department. Never mind. We'll just make a very watery something. Yeah, probably won't be able to stick this in just yet. It's really warm in here, so it's just drying really quick actually. So you're probably all shouting, let it dry. Well, it is more or less, I'll be honest with you. Keep away from those beige ones because they're not quite dry. Anyway, you get the idea. So all I'm going to do is stick that in my book, and that is for me growth, as in flowers, and you know, somewhat growth in my ability to make something that looks like flowers-ish in a very liberal sense. So yeah, we'll just add a bit of skyish type colours here. Doesn't have to be all over. I love watching creations by CC. I've linked her before in a video when I did my pretty flowers with can't remember what it was, but yeah, so check her out. She's she does some lovely, really, and she makes it look so easy, as all the professionals do, their little rat bags. But yeah, they just she just sort of slaps on a bit of colour and then all of a sudden there's a beautiful flower, you know, that kind of people that really annoy you. So, because I can't do it, that's why it's annoying. But yeah, people like that, watch them, they're great. They inspire you to have a go, if nothing else, because it's never as easy as they make it look, I must admit. But anyhow, oh no, you smudging. Catch it quick enough, it does lift off. So right, I'm probably boring you to death right now, so I'm just going to fiddle just for a couple of more minutes. No, I don't want green. Hit the green bit, not the blue bit. Yeah, just have a go, loves. Alright, just don't worry about being an expert just yet. Just play and play and watch others. And the way they do things, it's great. It's great fun. And then all of a sudden, you think, actually, that's not too bad, considering you're not an artist. Sorry. That'll do. Stop. Right, okay, so yes, that'll be my growth thing, as I say, flowers, and I feel getting slightly better at watercolours. That'll do. I've got to let that dry, unfortunately. I can't stick that in right at the moment, but it will go in there. So, yeah, 3 done. I might faff around with those flowers a bit more, but maybe not. So, yeah, all I've got to do then is memories, rest, hope, joy, and thankful. That's all. Thankful, I'm going to actually put this in. I'm going to, because I just thought, yeah, I'm really thankful that I took this up. Yeah, I'm thankful that I more or less finished this challenge. Alright, I've already written that in there, and I'm going to stick that in there. And then that'll be my thankful page, I think. So, yeah. So, we've done paperclip. We've done growth. So, I don't know what to do for rest. I'm stuck with that. If you've got any bright ideas before I film the next one, so that's hope. Yeah, rest. See, I thought about a collage actually. Yeah. Memories. I was going to get a photo of my mum, but I need to photocopy a photo. If that makes any sense. Yeah, 29 hope. I haven't got a clue what to do with that. And joy. I thought I would do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought all these things bring me joy. So I was just... But you see, that to me is very similar to... Where was it? That one. Which is positive vibes. I mean, you know, it's all my arty crafty stuff that brings me joy. Maybe I ought to sort of think of other things. I don't know. Right, I'm going to let you go because I'm rambling. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry it was so long, but I will see you on the next one. All right, take care. Bye.